Hi, thanks for checking out this video. We're going to work on Satin Doll and we'll work on playing a chord melody arrangement for it. So I'll play chords and melody and just kind of give an idea of what you might start with as far as making your own arrangement of it. So we'll go over some shapes and play the chord melody here. And if you haven't already checked out the other video I made on this, check that one out too. I play the melody on its own an octave lower. So here we're going to be an octave higher. All right, so I'll go through and play it, and then I'll talk a little bit about the shapes and the melody, and then hopefully you'll have a good spot to play this. So here we go. Let's try it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so essentially I'm playing the melody at the beginning. I'm playing here, this note, so A, and going back and forth between A and the G. And so I'm playing these three notes below that. So we have, and then I'm going into the G7, and then playing the melody from there. So we have the shape. Okay, so those are essentially the shapes, and then we do a very similar thing here when we go to the E minor. So E minor to A7, and again the E minor to the A7. Then when we get to that D7, playing this, and then back. So you could also play, maybe just play that note alone too. It's up to you. So then D flat, playing this chord shape into this C. Okay, so this is a C major 9. Okay. Or E minor 7 over C, but basically a good shape to use over that or below that G. All right, so let's go over that again since that part basically repeats. So we have, and I'm not really playing the rhythm or anything, just kind of going over the shapes. So we have the D minor to the G7, and then again to the G7. Okay, another thing you could do is put a little half step below that as you coming up to that E minor 7. And then we go, so we go this to the A7. Okay, and then again, up here, the D7. Okay, down to here. And then D flat 9. And into the C. Okay, and then playing this G, and then we're getting into this chord shape. Okay, so we have a G minor 11 here, and then we could, the way I did it is I played this, and then I play these two melody notes, and into the C9, just kind of pivoting between these two. And then into F major. There are other things you could fit into that. You could play this if you want to get, every a chord on every note. You could do that. Okay, so then we go into the A minor. So I'm playing this C, and then I go into a very similar thing. So that's A minor, D7, and then G9 there. Okay, there's our melody note. Okay, and then we play again back to the A section. So G7, D minor, and then we go to the E minor, to the A7, we're D7, D flat 9, and into the C. Okay, so I hope that gives you a fairly good idea of what you can do as far as chord melody. There's some other things you could do, like you could play the D minor 9. Could play, play the 13 on the G, So some other things that you could do there. You could do something similar for E minor. Okay, so some other things to think about. So I also at the end of that first A, you could move into play this A7 as you're going to repeat that A section. And then we talked about the B section, possibly adding some other chords in there as well. Something on the F, you could do. You could play maybe like make a little movement into up and down from the F, since there's a lot of space in there for the bridge there, and then back to the A minor. Again, you could add other chords. You could put a chord on every note, or just do it as I did it by just kind of pivoting between two chord shapes. All right, so there are some ideas. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions. But essentially, you're trying to get the chord sound and then play the melody, let's see, for the most part on the first string, but sometimes on the second string as well. Okay, great. Well, thanks for watching the video, and let me know if you have any additional questions and any additional help with the tune. I have links below in the description if you need further lessons on it. Please remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel and like and leave a comment. Thanks.